Greetings, this is Vane and welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris. Ooh. Got a big old map. This is a large map.
Complete.
In fact, this is the
Anomaly found.
largest but one map. So where was it? So yeah.
System survey complete.
I mean, this is the sort of... I mean, obviously, in a standard game with lots of alien empires, you wouldn't probably colonise this much space. Hell no. Conquer an entire galaxy. Only the most warlike do that. That's why we're getting it out of our system now. The JDS Evergreen Row has picked up some curious readings from Vocon 2. There are significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be the result of immense orbital bombardment. What someone could hope to gain by bombing a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. As the JDS Overdream Row was preparing to break orbit, science officers discovered a weak signal coming from the planet's interior. Maybe a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background radiation makes it difficult to isolate. Okay. We should investigate this signal.
Situation log updated.
Isolate the signal. Make it so.
System survey complete.
Who have we got now? Building upkeep. Build speed. Yeah, we're going adaptability. Yeah, I think they're the two we're going to go. We're going to go with... So let's put some, let's see, adopt, pop housing, colony development speed. Well, we don't need that yet. You know what? Decrease the upkeep. Let's work on you a bit more.
System survey complete. Research complete.
Self-aware colony ships. Advanced combat roles.
Special project complete.
Science Alpha Mashgerg has managed to isolate the weak signal that was coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere. It does appear to be a transmission, and we have filtered it through our transmission software. On screen. It's the Daphnak. Finally, well met, Spacefarer. We are the Daphnak, and the planet you are orbiting is Tolok, our ancestral home. It is always riveting to meet a solid, even if our last encounter with your kind was somewhat problematic. You have no doubt detected the radiation surges coming from our atmosphere. Tolok is dying, and our species will perish unless we find a new home. We have identified a planet that would suit our physiology, but we have no means to get there. Sadly, our non-corporeal nature means we don't have much in the way of industry or technology. Will you help us? If you have no technology, how are we speaking? But you are not the first solid to pay us a visit. Another spacefarer graciously donated a small subspace transmitter and a scanner array to us 2.9 million solar cycles ago. They had been designated to be compatible. They had been designed to be compatible with our physiology. One of the more positive encounters we've had with your kind. What happened to your planet? Well, the last time solids visited us a few thousand cycles ago, things didn't go very well. They wanted us to embrace their religion. We refused, and this triggered some kind of genocidal reaction. Completely unwanted. Before we knew what was happening, they manoeuvred their fleet into orbit and unleashed a massive bombardment. You want us to transport your entire species to another planet? Yes, and hopefully soon. Don't worry, there aren't too many of us. Most Daphnak died when our planet was bombarded, and those who survived retreated deeper into the atmosphere. Communication with the surface is difficult here, and the radiation is spreading. We don't have much time. We will help you relocate.
Situation log updated.
Excellent. I knew we could count on you. The coordinates of our new home have been forwarded. You must promise not to let your own colonists claim this alluring world before we get there, no matter how strong the temptation. Okay. That is one hell of a lot. That is going to be one hell of a journey. But you can do it. I counted on you.
System survey complete.
Okay.
Research complete.
That was quick. Let's get some plasteel armor going. Mining subsidies. Yep.
Anomaly found.
And you know what? Because we can, I'm going to fortify the border. Great speed, capacity. There we go. There's lots of edicts. For some reason, Someone has towed an asteroid into a stable orbit around Naaman 1. The massive engine sections and braking thrusters can still be seen on the surface, although they have long since been rendered inoperable. Whoever did this also mined the asteroid for minerals, but these operations were seemingly abandoned shortly after they began. Interesting. Okay, so we can upgrade to Ascension Tier 2. Stability, amenities. That looks good.
Anomaly found. System survey complete.
The measured pounding observed from orbit is the motion of immense and ancient geothermal extractors breathing their last. Built and then abandoned at some point in the distant past, the vast batteries of disintegrating machinery have been pumping up superheated fluids from the planet's core ever since. Their storage capacities are all broken and leaking, but some energy can still be siphoned from them. Nice. Okay, is there anything we need? No. Not really. $294. Let's go to sectors. Because that's basically we can put 300. Actually, we've got so much money, we'll make it 500. We'll put 500 energy credits in there.
System survey complete.
Basically, because what we want them to do let's see where we're going. There's some planets out there. Planets over there.
Anomaly found. Anomaly found. Research complete.
A microsingularity recently intersected Ballista 2, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the planet. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. Okay. Igor 3 is exceptionally rich in minerals that are unfortunately of no use to us. However, Science Officer Elgofun believes that many elements of the crust of Igor can be transformed into potentially more useful forms through positron bombardment. The JDS Toshim-ju has requested that the Jetman job set aside 100 energy credits for the purpose of this project. Okay, very well. Ready the positron charges.
Situation log updated.
Thank you.
Research complete.
Okay.
System survey complete.
The crew of the JDS Toshim-ju are pleased to report that the experiment was a success and a significant number of dense mineral veins on Igor has been transmuted into usable resources. Nice. Back to surveying. Okay, prism.
Construction complete. Ships upgraded. Anomaly found.
The structures on Ballista 6 are not as old as we first believed. It seems to be a playground or amusement park of some sort. Science Officer Ogacha notes that many of the contraptions are highly complex creations that we can learn much from, and that to the builder's alien eyes this might have been a cutting-edge sensor array or even a gigantic art installation. Regardless, to us Jetman it looks mostly like a place where you would take your young and let them amuse yourselves.
Species modified. System survey complete. System survey complete.
What we had assumed was an abnormally small gas giant is in fact not. Beneath the deceptive cover of thick dust swirling the upper atmosphere lies a regular planet. A barren planet, but a planet nonetheless. This has proven quite embarrassing to the astronomical community on Jetma Prime.
Research complete.
You know we're going to. Mining subsidies. Bada-bum.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Well, through our surveys of habitable worlds, our biologists have collected a vast amount of data on alien life forms. Many of our older theories on the development of life have been disproved, and our scientific community has had to build new models from scratch. Our most interesting findings are being displayed at the newly dedicated Museum of Exobiology on Jahet Prime. The public is enthralled, and many donations have come in to aid the continued search of strange life forms.
Construction complete. Anomaly found. Research complete.
Below the surface of Asteron 2A lives a most peculiar organism. Scans and samples show that some sort of mycelium littered with spores. Compared to the traditional size of spores in our own world, these are massive. Their surface is a shimmering kaleidoscope, and the hues seem to change based on their surroundings. The strange thing about them is they seem to be a network capable of generating what the science crew believes could be a signal. The current emissions are very weak, but with some effort, it might be possible to find out where they lead. Don't have time. Bring them back to be sold. We'll try to identify the signal destination.
Situation log updated.
Plasma thruster. Come on then.
Research complete.
Chemical bliss. And citizenship. And go right up to chemical bliss. 40% unless there's a consumer goods deficit. They produce unity. Happy. But resources from jobs and all the upkeeps go up. I mean, minus 60% resources for a 40% happiness bonus. It's okay, but let's look at the happiness bonus we've got. We've got 100% stability. Population is, wow, 92%. So Yeah. I mean, look at the happiness of our people. 100%, 100%. Our specialists are all high 90s. Okay, so the clerks ain't as happy. You know what? I think it will be fun just to see what would happen if we set everyone's rights. The Jehetma and lazy. We got robots. Robots are cool. They can do all our jobs. Living standards. Chemical bliss. And for now, we're going to set that as the default. Everyone's peaceful. Everyone's blissed out. Oh yeah. Genetically modify that. Raw. Watch my economy collapse.
Ships upgraded.
We lost our xenophilic. Okay. Happiness 25%. Yes. That is curious. Should just distribute some. Yeah.
Construction complete. Special project complete.
Science officer Marshgerg has finished supervising the relocation of the Daphnak to their new home. A convoy of civilian freighters equipped with massive pressurized gas tanks ferried the gaseous beings across space and deposited them into the gas giant's atmosphere. The ancient transmitter and scanner array were also brought along. We are forever in your debt. This planet has exceeded our expectations. For the first time in generations, our young can frolic in the upper atmosphere without starting to glow. We have decided to call our new home Bolderak after your species. Future generations of Daphnak shall always know the name of their saviours. Bolderak? We are Jehetma. Really? I could have sworn. Apologies, but it can be difficult to tell you solids apart. I'm afraid it's too late to change the name now. It has a nice ring to it though, don't you think? Good luck with your new home. Thank you again, dear friends. May the atmospheric currents always keep you aloft. Yeah, we haven't got that one. Dominate subject nations, which is a shame. But we got the new contact, so that counts. We're a bunch of hippies. It's not what we want at all, is it? Paranoid, okay. It's not good. Need more jobs. But we don't have any more jobs. That's alright. Doesn't matter. Get the robots doing the jobs for us. Get them to do the jobs while us mushrooms can lay back and smoke the herb. Yes, that was my poor attempt at a Jamaican accent.
Construction complete.
Glad, totally no offensive, not offensive at all, was it?
Construction complete.
I mean, for now I'm just gonna
Special project.
see what we can go. Following the fungi. Tracking the signal emitted by the mycelium proved to be a tricky business. Our puzzle scientists finally managed by using mushrooms to peer into additional dimensions. Details are scarce about what this entails, but in any case, the operation was a success and pointing us towards a destination. Chart a course. Fungal trail.
Situation log updated.
New archaeological sites. So you're telling us we should go over here? We'll get there eventually. Hopefully.
Research complete.
I'm going to go over there. You're downgrading. Ugh. Speculative hyperlane breaching. Okay. Not that it matters because it's always faster
Research complete.
to go by the
Ships
hyperlanes if you can.
upgraded.
Advance afterburners. And we'll get some extraction wells going in. Hello again, you will be pleased to learn that our species has quadrupled in number since we arrived. Many of us were swept up in a festive mood when we made planetfall, and things got a bit frisky to say the least. After the positive experience we had colonising Boldorak, a few brave pioneers have asked me to petition you for passage to another gas giant. We have already located a promising candidate within your space that will be suitable for colonisation. What do you say, friends? Well, as long as it's just another gas giant.
Situation log updated.
Marvellous, we are forwarding you the coordinates. Our colonists are eager to get underway. Okay, you'll do. Pursuit of profit. Thank you. And we go for adaptability. And expansion. Gonna unlock the policies we're going with
System survey complete.
before I change my mind. That's the plan. We have discovered an ancient alien starship half buried in an asteroid crater. This science ship's exterior has an extensive sensory array and no weaponry. The exterior was not damaged in any way before it crashed. We can assume this catastrophe was the result of a fatal error caused by the crew. How tragic. Create Seeds of Destruction archaeological site. So we've got another one now. Where's that one? So we've got 2 archaeological sites. Okay. Unless that's I don't know. No, no. Yeah, okay.
System survey complete.
Okay. We need to get building there, really, don't we? Actually, no, we'll let you carry on and then do that, because that just... Yeah. Okay. So, expanded a little bit more. We are exploring more of the galaxy. A lot more going on. Some interesting new events. I'm liking the Unity system, but it seems that, unless it's because this is on easy, that it's pretty much, it's very much all too easy just to turn everything on. I mean, at the moment, my edict fund is 200. Admittedly, I spent an aspect perk on it because that's what I want. But I think that's only 50. I think. And unless the upkeep increases proportional to something, then it might get a bit hard. But it is all too easy in the beginning to literally just turn everything on. But we'll see how that goes. I mean, I am liking that I don't have to worry about them. I mean, the amount of time saved not having to redo my campaigns, for example, is pretty good. I'm looking forward to getting the ambitions and seeing how they've changed. Because hopefully they'll have been, you won't need to repeat those either. But for now, this has been Vane doing a Let's Play Stellaris. If you like what you see in here, be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. Please consider sponsoring me on Patreon. And until next time, goodbye.